Hello everybody and welcome back. I'm Count Christo and this is the wonderful Global Granada campaign. It has occurred to me between episodes that holding the Holy City gives you a bonus. It gives you a larger bonus if you're pious, but I think it gives you some bonus even if you're impious. So in this war with the Mamluks, I think I'm going to try and take these three provinces, including Palestine, so we can get over towards Judea. Judea is Jewish. Oh, that's right. We have all the alternate history things turned on. Of course, I forgot. So there's dualism and this one and Norse and all that cool stuff. Awesome. Denmark-Norway has formed. Interesting. Cool. Right. So wait, too many military leaders? I thought we established I was fine. No, we're at 3 out of 2. Why? Do we need an explorer? I guess we do. I shouldn't have hired that. That guy, maybe. What is this map mode? Oh, right, yeah. I forget there's a religion in even uncolonized provinces. Which is interesting. So, ooh, internal conflicts in the Turkish Empire. That's not good. Our allies in Turkey. I was just about to talk to how they're doing quite well. Ooh, nice. Because they've got 16k army in 1530. It's pretty darn good. That's, you know, a 50% increase to our relative strength against France. There we go. Lyon has accepted annexation. Marvelous. Happy days. That will really help our trade power here. Let's see. Currently making 18.08. We were, of course, transferring trade power for them, so it won't help a huge amount, but it will still certainly help. Overseas expansion against Orissa. Did we just find out about Orissa? I guess they just broke free of someone. John Paul, that is an interesting kind of disfragmented empire you have, vassals in the middle. 18.08 becomes, good lord, never open the trade map mode when there's there's province trauma. 17.86. Alright, well, I guess the does trade power's not affected by autonomy, is it? No. So I don't know why that went down. Let's not worry about it too much. I don't want you. You are protecting trade? No. Go privateer. The northwest, please. Thank you very much. And where are our merchants right now? Here, transferring north to the Niger River. And then we have no merchant in the Niger River? Oh, right, because you're going to send it to the freaking Northwest Atlantic, which is rubbish, in case you were wondering. That's right, we were going to go to war with Mali. It's all coming back to me now. Okay. Well, first, we are going to go to war with the Mamluks. But first, we're going to wait for the Tripolitanian. Ah, Tripolitanian, not Tunisian. I was misreading that. So they're going to come over here, right? Jabbar. Where is Jabbar? It's Jarba, I guess. I'm sorry, my Arabic pronunciation, and excuse me if that's not an Arabic name. It might be here, okay. Might be a Berber name, but I think most of the names of places in the Barbary area, you know, the Maghreb, are mostly Arabic, because I think the ruling classes after the Arabic conquest, the ruling classes tended to be Arabic, ruling over Maghrebi locals. Well, there we go. We almost certainly substantially reduced the size of that revolt by having our men lowering the unrest in this province to 0, because it was only counting the development of this province and not both of them when it decided how large the army was going to be. At least I believe that is how it works. I think... Oh, God, Catholic fanatics. They're probably going to be quite big. 11,000? It's not that bad. There's a 24% chance they advance each month. I think we could win the Mamlukian War quite convincingly before they rose up. So let's go do that. What do we got over here? Mamluk peasants. I'd really rather not fight Mamluk peasants, but I don't know if we're going to be able to avoid it. Oh, good timing. They've called us in against these worthless little Albanian-y, Balkan-y area. Why? I mean, I accept, of course, but why did you bother? Well, we're going to go to war with the Mamluks. We will want to conquer Syria and eventually the Turks as well. Unifying Islam and all that. We will heavily restrict looting, so I don't want to do any more damage to the Mamluks area. Where is Sunni anyway? Yeah, there is some Sunni in in the Syria region. So we'll definitely want to take that over, as well as this area, just to improve our religious unity, apart from anything else. So, obviously we do also have slight other motivations for our glorious conquest. You have Cyprus. Oh, we might take Cyprus off you. That's quite developed and significant for trade in the... What's this area called? The Levant, right. This area isn't actually in the Levant, though, is it? Right? Like, the Levant, I think, is this region. And I admit, I believe that mostly because the Conquer the Levant mission gives you claims on this area if you're on patch 1.24 you play the Ottomans, but, you know. Oh, our general died. I am going to hire another one, even though I said I shouldn't have hired another one of those guys, because we need a combat general. I mean, come on. All right. You we don't care about, and you we certainly don't care about. Hi, Mamluks. They have 6,000 men. They have cannons. Mamluks, you are not rich enough to have cannons. Stop with these delusions of wealth. Just going to go through here and... God is indeed clearing the land. Allah be praised. And all that. Let's leave some people behind to get these sieges done. We're producing manpower at a ridiculous rate, by the way. 400 a month. Seems stupid fast after playing the Milan campaign. The World Conquest campaign. I'm not going to say more than that, but we make less manpower than this. just trust me. Oh, Mamluks, you're here, are you? 4,000 of them are. Well, I feel entirely content leaving some guys behind in order to do that. Cool. So, what we're going to want in this campaign, you know what I mean, this war, we will want this one just because it makes the borders nice. And then this region. Good, we can take pretty much all I want. It's going to cause no one I care about to be new in the coalition, just Venice and Naples. They've been in there before and they never cause any problems. Easy stack wipe, that's why you shouldn't have made cannons, isn't it? Not because the towns helped you be stack wiped, but because they were doomed to perish. Oh, we can just walk up here. Perfect. Do we need to? What's my peace deal offer? 89%? Yeah, we should. Probably. Get a military candidate, why not? Vary it up a bit. We will leave. It's for level 1, so we need 2 cannons. Yeah. So we'll leave all the cannons and some men to get the siege done as fast as possible over there, so we can reconsolidate our men, really. I'm not scared of the Mamluks, but, you know, there are 13,000 men. They could stack quite before. So we'd rather stay a little bit more together. There's the Mamluk separatists. We'll just quickly go north, deal with them, and then resume the siege. I don't think the Mamluks will be able to get there in time to cause problems. Obviously, it gives us a bit of separatism, which is not ideal, but these are the things you live with as a conqueror. Obviously, I left one guy there just to maintain our siege progress. Not that I know we made any. We did, though. Already 3 ticks. I think it's not that my manpower is actually recovering hugely fast. It's just that the game is running so quickly. Because in my Milan campaign, again, I'm not going to spoil anything, but well, apart from how far I've got, but it's 1700, and the game is running at an absolute crawl. South Pacific Sea would be lovely, thank you. Oh, nice, cool. We've just covered like the whole island chain. Oh yeah, and there is actually a country in Hawaii, which is quite cool. Historical, of course. Although it wasn't unified historically until it had already made contact with the Europeans, I think. I think that's right. I watched a video about this history of Hawaii recently. As you can tell, I paid very close attention. If you guys go up here, we'll divert some of you that cav. Get this done. I'm not totally min-maxing the manpower, you know, with all these sieges, just because we don't really need to. And, yeah. I mean, I should. I really should. A new idea. Diplo rep and claim duration. How worthless, but I'll take it, because we want the Diplo, the stab, less stab from diplomatic actions. Although, as a Muslim, not nearly as important as a Christian, because you're not playing the Game of Thrones. So, as everyone knows in the Game of Thrones, you win or you lose stability. But yeah, once we're not breaking royal marriages, really not a big deal. Finishing Diplo ideas, but we'll do it. You know, it makes Diplotech cheaper in the long run. Although I don't know if it ever pays off from that front. I'm curious. An idea costs 300. Saves you 1% on a base of 400, which is 4. Which means you're going to have to take... What is 300 divided by 4? You'd have to take 75 idea groups to make it worthwhile. To buy an idea group if you were only buying it for the tech cost reduction. If you are going to buy an idea group anyway, of course it makes sense to buy it first. Oh, right, there's province war score costs and Diplo annexation later in the list. Yeah, definitely worth it. Plus, we were thinking of maybe taking Eminence for the glorious plus 30% improved relation. We should also maybe invest more in our court. What level is my court? Respectable. That's not good enough. What are we aiming for? Please, court wizard. Aiming for level 3. Are there 6 levels? Oh, yes, I remember now. It's 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cool, this could do with changing, so it actually says 0, but... Let's shoot... How much would it cost me to shoot level 5? 100 ducats. 170 a year. I think that might be worth it. That might be worth it. Let's see how much it spends at the end of the month. Well, I can just work that out. Don't be silly, Christo. 174 it was, or something, divided by 12. It's 14.5 ducats a month. Yeah. No, I'm prepared to spend that, actually. It's a significant reduction in income, but we have lots of income, and the main thing slowing us down from expansion is aggressive expansion. Wow, that's ticked down fast. Or am I just looking at different people? I feel like it's gone down fast anyway. Yeah, the main thing slowing us down is aggressive expansion, and high court levels reduce aggressive expansion. So, well, no. They don't reduce aggressive expansion. Actually, do they? I don't think they directly reduce aggressive expansion, but of course, everything that gives you improved relations is, you know, the main reason you want the improved relations modifier is to reduce aggressive expansion faster. There are other reasons, don't get me wrong, but the main one is to help aggressive expansion tick away faster. Well, I say the main one like I'm the arbiter of truth, you know. It's the main one if you're sensible. If you're blobbing, I guess, might be a more fair way of saying that. Should we go nab Florence's coast with no claims? That's alright, we can change that. Don't need the... Well, let's keep the spy network on the Mamluks just so I can get another claim once we finish this war immediately, and then we'll go spy on someone else. No, you can stay down there, actually. These guys can help. Marvellous. Oh, it might only be level 1 anyway, so you actually can hang out here. Not suffer the extra attrition. Level 2 only? Yeah, so bunch of you guys can actually just withdraw. You ain't needed. Marvellous. Obviously, this is a very easy war. We that one loot war we fought against the Mamluks was enough to cripple them essentially forever. Let's recall you and one more. You'll do. Okay, where should we go next? Well, we've got the 3 here. Looks like Canada. Hello, Canada. Let's get a colony set up in your neck of the woods. Now, we could set it up in the kind of historical area, down deep in here, or we could set it up here. And there is a great natural harbour here, but it will eventually own all of Canada. So I think going central makes sense. Well, all of... Is this Canada still? Yeah, okay. But it's just 2 different trade regions. Fair enough. I think we will set it up here. Remember, you want your capital to finish last. So we'll go here, and then here, and then here. And as soon as this person arrives, we'll withdraw them again. The colonial nation capital moving. Actually, that's a suggestion I'm gonna very quickly write down. Ah, God! Capitals. That was a bad thing to have an off-screen. Alright, well, not off-screen, but when I wasn't paying attention. Our general has died. Oh my God, right. We have the god leaders. Excuse me? Excuse me, a 6-4? No. I'm going to kill him. We can afford to do a massive celebration, so let's do it. Oh, legitimacy so low. We're going to get a civil war and internal conflicts. It sucks. But it's only because of legitimacy. So, dear estates, I'd love some legitimacy. Ooh, and manpower. Yes, please. Some legitimacy, please. Only 8. It'll do for now. You can have a favour, too. We're rich as hell, so here you go. Burghers. I really don't want to give them autonomy. So I think we'll just not take money from them for a while. The gifts seem low just because the game's ticking away fast. Here are the Catholic fanatics. Oh no! The Catholic fanatics might cause a religious civil war if we don't kill them fast enough. Okay. All hands. All hands. All hands to rebel stations. This is not a drill. Alright, get up here. Get up here now. Please. They're gonna cause a freaking religious civil war. I just know they are. So, we have a spare merchant. Could put him here. He will, you know, not do too much in the short term, but will do increasing amounts in the long term. Could put him here. Who has the... Oh, right. Pirates have control. Actually, yeah, let's try collecting from trade here with our ships switched onto protect. We're currently making 6.66, apparently, from the Tyrrhenian Sea. I think we're going to get a bloody civil war, religious civil war, and I hate it. Because I hate the religious civil war mechanics in MEIOU and Taxes. They are so bad. We shouldn't have a problem fighting each of the individual armies. Please, 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 please. That could spread to the Europe. Which, again, should not happen. Because it's freaking smallpox. Right, we're going to have poll tax. Because we are tolerant. So just poll tax, please. You guys come up here. You can switch that down. Good. Where's the siege going really fast? The sieges are actually quite slow. That's good. That's good. Our autonomy must be relatively good. 29 days, 30 days. Good, good, good. Okay, I think we're going to have time to kill them. A new colonial nation, Florida. What are we going to call Florida? The Floridian factory? What are they making Florida? Like cotton? Some leather? Some fur, sorry. Do they make cotton in Florida? I don't know. My American history's not very good. Floridian... The Floridian Fun Factory. There we go. Come up with a better name for the Floridian place, and then I will change it. Wait, where is it? Is it this one? No, it is this one. Oh, it's the Southeastern American one. Okay. Yeah, come up with a better name than the Floridian Fun Factory, and I will change it. You can have a diplomatic candidate. Is it here? Why isn't this name changed yet? I guess it will in a minute. No problem. Okay, please, please, please don't cause a religious civil war. We're so tolerant. We're so nice to the Catholics. Once we've conquered them anyway. We've pieced out Zeta, I think that was. Yeah. There is always room for talented men. In case you were wondering. Wish you could just set your decision on those things and have it automatically happen. Oh, Andalusian Guinea. Sorry, that doesn't say Guinea, but it's not Guinea, it's Guyana. This could be... Well, we've got lots of news around here. We could do another new, maybe. South America, you know, North America gets wacky names. South America gets all the new ones. I like that. All right, this is new... well, we're integrating some of these places. This could be New Esmeralda, whatever you call this place. No, Ceuta. Ceuta deserves remembering. This is New Ceuta. I like that. We go with wacky names in the north, and then just new such and such in the south. You get a diplomatic candidate too. Excuse me? Cough up. You need diplomas of investiture. I am Allah's servant on earth. You will give me money. You guys, go crush these guys, please. We should go for the, siege is closest to finishing first. Won the siege of Chris. Sure, that's not at all how you say that, but there you go. Mamluks, as always, as soon as you're ready to cough up the land, you can go. But not before. Oh, they've got a fort up here. Alright, siege that too. Bureaucratic. Another new merchant. Right, and I didn't switch over the trade ships. So you guys... You are the Tyrrhenians? Yes. Protect now in the Tyrrhenian, please. Remember that their trade power will be halved compared to when they were pirates, so we'll see. This is what separates Andalusia troops. I'm sorry, I localized it wrong. Forgive me. Andalusian, it should say, of course. This siege has taken the lead, so I'll stop off in the north. I will nick the rubbish conquistador. Oh no, the other one is no longer in hostile territory. Or is he still? Nah, I shouldn't have sent him into that siege. That's okay. Okay, we got them before they won the Northern Siege at least. And absolutely annihilated them. We need to check on that. Hey, you got infantry combat ability. He's suddenly not a bad general. Is he still bad? No, I think he might actually be a good general now. They still had so many siege outbreaks. Sorry, disease outbreaks, they couldn't siege it down. No, they're going to siege Barcelona. Oh, and I know the answer, by the way, to whether or not rebels destroy buildings and loot provinces. They do. Excuse me? I told you to pick them up. No. We were maybe going to make it before they finish the siege. They do. They loot as much as if they were set to normal looting, which means rebels in this patch are probably going to be super destructive because 24 favors. I didn't do anything. I guess Sicily did. What was I saying? I think I do want to do this for the extra innovativeness, even though it's expensive to do it this far ahead of time. And charity schools. Monastic schools will be removed. Monastic schools doesn't give... The charity schools are still run by the church, I think. I can't see charity schools. Sorry, monastic schools, but yeah, we're going to do that. What was I saying? Yeah, so rebels are probably really destructive in this patch, because they're looting every province they take, as if it's a normal looting. You know, as if it's like an army rampaging through. And because looting is so much more destructive in this patch, because of the bug, essentially, they're probably doing even worse stuff. There we go, making 10 ducats from these guys now. Much better than the 6.6 we were making before. So I will send over these merchants. We might want to start doing this in other places. Like, what's our power here? Yeah, sure. I should have checked earlier. I was amazed I was making so much money from privateering. Maybe we'll do a lot better from trade. So, Adriatic 5.56. Let's see, shall we? I'd like you to protect in the Adriatic, but I don't think I can until my merchant arrives. Yeah, that's fine. I'm in no tearing hurry. And then maybe we'll end up doing the same in the North Sea. I mean, yeah, I guess. Let's, oh, we don't have a merchant for that one, though. Do I have a spare merchant? Well, we're collecting here right now. We actually have more power downstream. So, I'll take the one from here, from the Western Merchant, sure. A little bit more money is going to go towards France. It's not a big deal. Okay, the merchants have arrived, so I'd love it if you would protect Northwest Atlantic instead. And you protect in the Aegean. Sorry, the Adriatic. Okay, and let's see how much more money we can make. Right, you go kill them. Are we getting the religious civil war? We're actually not getting the religious civil war. Maybe you can only fire religious civil war if you have a certain amount of intolerance. But we have got negative tolerance, so you would have thought we'd be in the position where you could. Why has the conversion stopped here? Oh, it's the freaking lesser nobles in this province. Right, that's fine. We'll just stop and convert somewhere else instead. Well, I'm very glad that we managed to avoid a religious civil war. Just by, you know, one not starting to tick. But hey-ho, I'll take it. If you come down here just because I don't want to, don't want you guys to die, really. It would be my preference for you not to die. You guys go here and go pick up some new ones. We could do with a few more transports, but I really don't like the idea of putting naval force limit into anything other than boats. Are we autonomous on the coast? So autonomous on the coast because of, or rather, getting so much less autonomy on the coast so rapidly because we gave to the burghers or something? It seems that our naval force limit is rising very quickly. So how much are we getting? Yeah, more. 7 there. 2 there. Okay, that's less. That's decisively less. Why is this? France is embargoing us very effectively up here. Collecting trade, not your main trade city, minus 30.4. Minus 55.8. Okay. I'm going to inquire about why that modifier is different in different places. But, yeah, we should definitely not collect where France is that powerful. Because, yeah, their embargo is going to really hurt us. So you guys can continue privateering. Or were we just hurting because there appears to be more privateers in the Northwest Atlantic than I thought? I didn't move the right guys. You protect the Northwest Atlantic. You guys continue what you were doing, which I presume was privateering the North Sea. Okay. And I will send that merchant back as soon as he arrives home. Do I have pop-ups on for merchants arriving home? Let's see. Yes, I do. Good. So I should. Oh, speaking of pop-ups, message settings, all. I turned off the building pop-up. When a building is finished, pop it up for me, would you? Lovely. I turned that off in my multiplayer game with Lambert and Adaway, because obviously I didn't want to pop up every time I built a building, because you build buildings so much more frequently in vanilla. Yeah, that's fine, just kill them. It's 1,000 Mamlukian peasants. I don't mind dealing with them for them, just to get a little bit more war score. The jizya tax, I do not need to know about it every year. Good. We have a spare colonist. Whoops, 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 whoops. You, come home. Oh, this is the one I think I called the Floridian thing. Yeah, the Floridian fan factory is in the north. Well, I'm going to keep that the same until you give me names for these two. Florida, or whatever they're called. Southeastern America and Eastern America. I need names for those two in the comments, please. Right, where should we send our guys? Well, we should maybe send one here. Well, no, we'll just go over the colony limit for a bit. That's fine. We could get a Mexico colony going. That seems smart to me. So we can already have one before we ever go to war with the Aztecs. Let's do that. Obviously, Texas trading triumvirate, which I'm quite pleased with, might go south. As you can see from this province here, they do colonize into each other's areas. Right, you need your guy back and time to explore. Okay, well, we will wrap up this war with the Mamluks in the next episode. I'm extremely glad that we managed to not have a religious civil war in this episode. That's very, very good news. In the next episode, probably war with the Pope Man. That might be in the episode after that. We'll see. We'll see. Either way, more fun with playing with the merchants and the navies. See, there we go. Now we're making 7 here. Yeah, that's a lot better. Good. Okay, let's... Is their embargo hurting us less now that our trade power here is greater? It should be, right? It was minus 55% before? 59 now. Okay. No, actually, it was minus 60% before, I think. But it's changing. It's minus 31%. I will inquire about that in between episodes. Of course, I don't expect an immediate response, which is entirely fair. Let's do some more protecting with these guys. Let's send some up to the northwest. And some guys to... It's probably more efficient to send them to the... Well, I don't know. Let's send them to the Tyrrhenian. There's more money in the Tyrrhenian, but there's also more power in the Tyrrhenian, which means it's harder to control. Either way, thank you ever so very much for watching. I do hope you absolutely adored the episode. Maybe you just liked it. In which case, hit the like button. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.